If you guys would like to open up 100K packs at any given time, then make sure you go ahead and check out the pack market. They are finally back, and make sure you use the discount code AJ for 5% off. Hey, what is going on, everybody? It is Fresh, and welcome back to another video. Now, today's video is going to be a player review. I've not done one of these in ages, and in case you guys don't know, this is actually how I used to build up my channel. Just a lot of player reviews and a few squad builders here and there, but I'm actually now bringing these back because, especially when team of the season comes, I am going to be spamming a lot of these out for those newer players. So today, guys, I'm going to be reviewing man of the match Morata, and if I have to be honest, he is actually one of the easiest new cards that I managed to get. I searched him up, and within 1 minute I saw one and I picked him up instantly. I don't even know how I picked him up on my first try, because that actually never happens when I'm trying to pick up new players. Nevertheless, guys, this is some of his stats. Now, he has some very good finishing, some pretty good heading accuracy, but the only thing that really kind of concerned me was the 3-star weak foot and the 2-star skill moves. But we will go ahead and go into much detail about that. Now, let's go ahead and start off with his shooting. Now, for me, his shooting was actually pretty good, if I have to be extremely honest. His finishing was excellent. I mean, seriously, inside the box, he's going to finish a lot of the times. Honestly, near post was also pretty good. I definitely did enjoy that. His finesse shots were really great. Even managed to score me this nice little finesse shot right outside the box, curled in around, and the goalie could not save it for his life. And he also managed to score some goals from like some really tight angles, so I definitely did like that. He's also pretty decent outside the box as well. You know, I wouldn't say you can rely on him to score like 30-yard plus long shots. I mean, you might be able to get him there to do it every once in a while, but definitely not on an extremely consistent basis. Also, going along with his shooting, he has 3-star weak foot, which I actually thought was not that bad, as I did score a couple of goals on his weak foot. Normally, I would leave it as a con, but since I did score a couple of goals on his weak foot, I'm going to leave that as neutral, actually, if I have to be honest, because I didn't feel like it took away from his card. And you see, this is actually one of the goals that I scored on his weak foot. Moving on now, let's go ahead and talk about this guy's dribbling. Now, if I have to be honest, for a tall guy, he actually has some pretty solid dribbling. One thing in particular is his ball control. His ball control for me was actually pretty good. I think he has like 83 ball control in game, which I find pretty good because I like to spam over the top 3 balls sometimes, and he managed to control a lot of those balls really easy. Also, his dribbling itself is actually pretty cool, but the only thing I did not like about it was his agility. I mean, his agility made things really hard, especially because he has 2-star skill moves. 2-star skill moves, low agility. I mean, my God, that is absolutely horrible, because you have to rely on his dribbling to weave in and out of defenders. And while his dribbling itself is pretty decent, his agility makes him feel really clunky, if I have to be honest, especially because he is 6'3". I mean, he does have some strength on him, but it can pose a bit of a problem if you are trying to run through people, because sometimes strength doesn't do everything and players can just tackle you off the ball. Moving on to his pace, now he's actually has some pretty solid pace, especially for his height. He is 6'3" with 80 pace, so I actually do think that is definitely pretty good. Not only that, but he does have some pretty solid amount of strength. I think it's like 83 strength, somewhere around there, so I definitely did like that. One of my favorite things about him, though, however, is his positioning. He has 88 positioning, which I find fantastic, especially because he does have medium work rates, which can leave him in the midfield sometimes. But that 88 positioning, he is definitely ready for the counterattack and ready to score some easy goals. Moving on to his passing now. Passing for a striker isn't a huge thing, but I actually found that Morata did have some decent passing. He did give me 1 assist, and there could have been another one, but it was more of a pass to assist, so that doesn't count as an assist itself. But I do think he does have some pretty decent passing. Now, if you guys can manage to get your hands on him, I would recommend you guys put him in a 2-striker formation team, kind of like how I did him in this team, with a striker that has at least 4-star skill moves, probably a more agile one and more faster one than Pogba. And I think that'll definitely be perfect, because you have a quicker, more agile player, and you could kind of use Morata as a target man who could weave in and out of defenders in some cases and score you some easy goals. So nevertheless, guys, this is Fresh. I hope you guys did enjoy the player review. Let me know anything I can do to make these player reviews more better and entertaining for you guys, and hit that like button if you guys are happy to see player reviews are back on my channel. And nevertheless, guys, this is Fresh. I am up. Thanks for watching. Peace.